welcome back to another episode of the Green Room Podcast. You're here with the big dogs. My name is Justin Gallegos. This is Jordan Gauna. That's Mr. Rigo Nevada, and we got some very special guests with us today. Our good friends from Kin Faux.
What's going on, y'all?
Hello.
Introduce yourselves.
Hey, Faux family.
Yeah.
What's going on, Faux family?
Get you on, Dad. Get you on.
My name's Rico, and who are you?
I'm Rico's guitar player. No, I'm Jake.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Dude, thanks for coming on, man. That's we've been wanting to do it. We've been talking about it, getting y'all on for a while, but scheduling you.
Oh, y'all killing it, dude, man, and it's an honor to be here.
Thank you for that. And we're here at John T. Floor's
legendary John T.
Heltoes.
Floor's country.
Back again. We did one in the green room last time.
We did.
I didn't know if they'd ever let us come back.
Yeah.
Look at us now.
Hometown throwdown right here,
Look
baby.
at us now.
Now don't let us back in the green room.
Yeah.
But we're here.
No, dude, we just, y'all just played a badass show here this weekend. How'd it go?
We did, man. It was a lot of fun.
How do you feel about it?
Dude, I was hyped the whole day. And then
You were hyped.
And then like about 5 minutes before the show, I was like, oh shit, I'm kind of nervous. Hold on. Let me chill.
No, I love the hype you had, bro. I think leading up to the show, it was cool. I told my fiance Emily, I was like, dude, he's pushing it out of it, you know, and
Yeah, brother.
and then I was like, this is awesome, you know, and then you get up there and you lit it on fire, bro.
Thanks, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Man. It's a good show. I had some friends that were like, hey, we've never seen them. Like, we've never seen them live. Well, check them out. What the fuck?
Oh, thank
Stick around, check them out, and they all enjoyed it.
You know, it was hard. I was worried about it because like there's this guy playing in town. I think Jordan Ghana. That I was like, dang, he's gonna take all our. He's gonna
take all our crowd.
take all our
Yeah,
crowd.
Take all the
He's gonna take all the tias.
All the tias are over there. All the fiesta tortas are over there.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Dude.
Nothing wrong
But we
with
pulled through. We pulled through. We got it.
We did, man. It was a good night.
Yes,
It was
we love
electric,
it.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What was your favorite part about it? Like when you were on stage.
Yeah, definitely. Like when I'm on stage, like singing, just seeing people like sing my songs back to me, like not that it was the first time, but like here, I was like, damn, that's super
Yeah.
cool. Like I was just super grateful.
This is a legendary place. Anybody in country music has gone through here, right?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Except Zach Top. I never saw Zach Top here. I will say.
I haven't seen him either.
But when Ella Langley went out with Choosing Texas, when she debuted it, she debuted
Here,
it.
right?
here.
Yeah.
No way.
It was
Yeah,
sick,
I think it was
bro.
here. Yeah, she
It
goes,
was
I wanted
sick.
to wait for the Texas
Inside,
shows.
right?
No,
No,
it was
outside.
outside.
Outside?
She's like, I wanted to wait for the Texas shows to to release this song.
Yeah, she played on a Friday night. It came out that day.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
it was
Dude,
awesome.
I saw you doing like some jumping jacks. What did you do pre-show? What do you do pre-show to get ready?
Oh man, just
Eat too hot and spicy.
eat three carne guisadas. No, just playing. Honestly,
we're gonna talk about food, right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming.
It's coming.
For sure.
It's coming.
Every episode.
I don't know. Yeah, I did a couple jumping jacks just to get the body loose. Gotta get the body loose. I like to move around a little bit on stage, so I have to make sure that the starch wasn't too much.
I'm interested.
too much.
I'm interested in knowing how y'all started, because I told you I saw y'all in Poteet. I want to say it was a Strawberry Fest a couple years back.
ago, man.
Y'all opened up for their brothers.
The Bellamy Brothers.
Bellamy
Holy-
Brothers.
And that was a long time
Yeah, that was the
ago.
first time I saw you.
That was
the
the
first time I
that was the original band.
Yeah.
We got COVID after that.
Yeah, we got bad COVID after that.
Yeah, right after that show.
Thanks for bringing it up, Rigo.
Yeah, maybe I got to. I don't know. David Lee went up with y'all, right? I want to say he went up with y'all.
David Lee Garza.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's tight.
Yeah, that was a fun day. That's crazy, man. So we put out that song Mas Tequila, one of our songs, and honestly, I didn't know if we could do it, but I texted David Lee's manager and I said, hey J-Rod, can we get him on the track? And he's the one playing the accordion on the track.
Oh, dang, that's cool. I didn't know
Yeah, and so then right when that song was out, I think we only did it digital release, right? Was it a digital? We didn't put it to radio, or did it go to radio? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. That doesn't
It
matter.
did something.
But I was out while the single. That was we were writing that single. We had that show, and I remember that he was gonna be playing the big stage that night or something.
Yeah.
So I called J-Rod again. I was like, hey, do you think we can get David out here to play? Dude, and he's so, you probably guys know him, but he's so like chill. He's so like stoic.
Yeah.
He's a legend, you know. He's like a Theo. He's one of those Theos that sits back, you know. He's just
He has a presence, though, like
Oh, yeah.
a huge energy about him. You know, he kind of floats.
that's
Yeah.
it.
Floats.
Floats in, and then floats out like the mist. Like
It's funny, man. I've gotten to know him over the past couple of years better and better, and
Yeah.
I think Jordan can attest to this. It's like you meet him and he's really to himself a lot.
Yeah.
Like he's just like to himself. He'll say
Yeah.
hi and stuff. He'll smile every now and then. But then he goes back to like his like home base face. Like he's just,
Yeah.
you know. And then, but he's like one of the funniest dudes
He
like,
is.
that I've met. He really is.
So that show, if you've seen our show, we try to keep it high energy, right? And he doesn't need to be jumping around stage to bring the energy. It's
Yeah.
like George Strait. He just stands. He can stand there and demand the presence, right?
Yeah, that's it.
And but for me, like I'm over there shaking my ass in front of him and like trying to grind on him a little bit, like
Come on,
and he's looking at me like. His eyes are getting big. And so after that show, dude, J-Rod texts me, he goes, "Hey, bro, you scared him." You scared him. I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, don't ever grind on him again, bro."
Please don't ever do that again.
So every time I see him now, I kind of turn around and kind of give him that little flash. I'm like,
Remember this right here?
You remember that?
that's crazy though, bro. The Poteet Festival.
Yeah, that was the first time I saw you, man. So
How
how
was that? You think? What
That
year
was
did you know
2020. I was still
Right at COVID.
2020.
21,
or
22,
before?
maybe.
Yeah, 2021.
What year did y'all officially start the band?
2017. So we're going on 10 years.
So how did that start?
Well, we started in Flint, Michigan.
What happened
Really?
was
What happened?
Yeah, a lot of people. Well, now people kind of know, but at the beginning they didn't. They thought we were originally from here, but the original band started in Flint, Michigan, around there. I was up there doing school and getting my music stuff done, and I put an ad out in the city that I was living in, like fiddle player looking for hire, right? And the drummer at the time, Dan Currier, he retired, and but Dan was awesome. He was playing in a top 40 country cover band, and we did like Jason Aldean and like Luke Bryan and stuff. That's big up there in the Midwest, right? And so he saw the ad that I put out, and I always joke it was like a farmer's only's ad. Swipe left. No, but he sent me a message and he said, "Hey, you either suck or you're like new to the town," because the city we lived in was so small and everybody knew each other. The whole music scene knew each other. And I was like, it's a little bit of both. I'm new, and I've never really done this before. I came from the classical realm, dude. I played in symphonies and I did mariachi my whole life. And so the country thing was kind of new to me. Even though growing up in San Antonio, you're surrounded by the honky-tonks. I never was really involved in that. But long story short, we played in that band for a little bit. Jakey, you want to tell them a little about where you came from, where you were with?
We want to know, brother.
Yeah, we're interested.
Are you from San Antonio?
no, sir. No, I am from Saginaw, Michigan.
Saginaw, yeah, I've been there
Saginaw,
before.
Michigan. Have ya?
Yeah, we played a couple Tejano shows up there. There's some Mexicanos
There
up there
is,
that
dude.
like to party.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a. I was at the time I was in an outlaw cover band, and it was fun. It was a good time.
Pole Barn Rebels.
Pole Barn Rebels. Yeah.
Can we look
And-
them up? Is they're on YouTube?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Is there some old Jakey videos?
Dude,
there?
Yeah.
You won't
Yeah,
recognize Jakey, bro.
Yeah.
He-
Back when I was drinking,
How long have you been sober?
going on 8 years.
That's
Wow,
awesome.
nice.
bro.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
When I met him, it was crazy times, man. So long story short, so he was in that band with our original bass player, and I was with Dan. And then I did know, like, I discovered Randy Rodgers and Wade Bowen, their Hold My Beer Volume 1 album. Which
Such a banger.
It has all that kind of like, off the wall kind of country stuff that they don't really put out on the original stuff. And I memorized that, dude. I would do that when I was going to college in Michigan. I would come back home to San Antonio and just go back and forth, and I would just sing that album and I'd have it down.
It's important to mention here that when he says that he comes from the classical world, that means that he doesn't know the country world at all.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning.
At all.
10 years later.
You know,
No way.
there's a story, and I love this story.
We'll get to that.
Sorry. You
You're
tell
scared?
them?
You tell him later, but
Okay,
I want to finish.
okay,
So
alright.
so I was like, dude, there's this thing called Texas country. Kevin Fowler stolen over like Randy Rodgers,
Yep.
and started showing it to the guys. And he already knew Roger Krager. These guys, I was new to this. These guys they knew the industry, right? So we put this side project together, and Dan, the drummer, was like, dude, I know this badass guitar player, dude. He plays in an outlaw band, and I've always wanted to be in a band with him. But let me see, maybe he wanted to do a side project. And luckily, Jakey was at a time where he was like you know, hey, I'm open to trying something new. And so he came, and then he's like, well, we'll bring Ross, and they were buddies, and so like, we'll put this thing together and see how it goes. And that's kind of how it happened, dude. And so we played around the area, and that was about the time that Cody Jinks and Whitey Morgan were coming up on the underground scene. And the music hit, dude. And we're like, we could have been a Kevin Fowler tribute band, right? We did like 8 Fowler, 12 Fowler songs.
13
Fowler songs. And I just be like, if you like it, it's us. If you don't, it's this guy named Kevin Fowler.
Yeah.
And so people were like, what is this music? And so it helped us. We kind of like took fire right away. And thankfully, and then we started playing Chicago. We started playing like Pittsburgh, Ohio. We used to go to Ohio. We with that whole Midwest corridor. And for like 2 years, built up a following, and finally we're like, you know what? Let's go try what we're doing in Texas.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up here. I went to Taft High School. You know, North Side. We get down, y'all. No. No, I graduated from Taft. So like for me, I was like, I want to come back here, and so we came down. We did like four little runs, dude. And each time, and it was like one of those things where I would call a place, be like, hey, you guys got music? Like, and they're like, no. Like, can we do it? Like, I'm gonna play. Like, can we come though? Can we make there be music? And they're like,
Let there be music.
I know you don't have the music. Can we come and make there be
make the music? You know,
I like that.
We'll play for whatever, tips or drinks or food, and
honestly, and this, I'm sorry, this
No,
our first tour here, on a Monday.
yeah.
Monday,
Nobody's doing it on Mondays.
Out like
We party on Mondays.
Sisterdale, right?
We would've been there.
Sisterdale, right? We show up.
Sisterdale.
And then, like
out there by looking.
yeah, and
Yeah.
the lady who owned the bar, she was like, "Who are you guys?"
Like, I just called you.
Yeah, we're booked to play here. Here?
Nobody there.
Yeah, and it was like Monday. Like, yeah, we're here to play. She's like,
Monday at like a 4 o'clock.
so she was like, okay, go on the patio. Don't make too much noise.
Full production.
There's video music. There's video of that, dude. There's video of us out there jamming Devil One Down in Georgia to nobody out there, and that was it. We did that 4 times, and then after we started getting some traction. And the biggest one that helped us was, I think it was our 3rd run down. We had already established our relationship with Lukenbach, Texas, and that's a great venue.
Yeah.
But I saw that, or I think somebody pointed out that Kevin Fowler was playing the dance hall that fall, and I was like, dude, we have a good relationship with Lukenbach. Let's call him. So I called him, and sure enough, not even like 15 minutes later, they're like, yeah, we'll throw you on. I was like,
Nice.
so that was our anchor date, and we anchored all the other dates around that date, and dude, we played to a sold out crowd, like 800 people in Lukenbach, Texas, and that's nailed the coffin, dude. And we're like, we got to move here,
Yeah.
and we did. And so then, now I guess 8 years later.
Yeah, what year was that you moved here?
2019.
2019. Oh, right before COVID.
Right before.
Dang. So y'all were already planning like all this stuff to do, and then did COVID hit?
Yeah.
Dude, but get this. This is what's wild, and this is where most people will jump off the wagon. Because I think a lot of people romanticize being in a band. They romanticize being on the road. They think it's just like you get up on a weekend and you play music, right? But it's like there's a whole other business side of things. There's a whole other personal, like, taking care of yourself kind of thing, health. And what the biggest thing is, like, these guys put so much sacrifice. When I say that, Dan, Ross, Jakey, with their wives, unrooted themselves from their hometowns in Michigan, came to Texas, and all moved into the same house for this dream, dude.
I remember that.
Wow.
I remember when y'all were all living together. Y'all had a pool, right?
Yeah.
And y'all would make funny
Those videos, yeah, they're funny.
There's one where you were
They
there.
were super
I don't know what video. Y'all were promoting a song, but y'all threw a beer in the pool and you came out like a fish.
Dude, we do some wild stuff. We gotta get back to that stuff.
Actually, man, I think one of our first shorts, it was flagged as a hate crime.
Yeah, we got flagged as a hate crime, dude.
Oh, man.
Because Jake and I had for a while, we had this thing where we'd slap each other, in the good parts. And one time he slapped me, and I fell in the pool or something like that. And then TikTok literally made us take that down. They said, hey, due to hate crime and minorities.
Minority.
I was like, how do you know? What if I'm like Egyptian or something like that?
He's Samoan.
Yeah. Now we're here, dude. That's because, and then I think it goes. I mean, we can't take full credit. I think I always say this to our crowd too. It's like, we can't do this without our people, man. I mean, they got behind us, the full family we joke about, you know, but man, there's some dedicated people, and you guys know,
Dude,
you guys know,
y'all
you have
some
dedicated fans too,
amazing diehard Kin Faux fans.
Dude.
Man. Like I've been to multiple shows, and I was just like,
Same faces,
yeah,
you know.
same faces, and everybody's so nice and friendly. Like everybody, like they love y'all, bro. They love y'all.
Yeah, we're very, very
We love
Yeah.
you guys, man. And so, anyways, now we're doing this, and it's crazy because I mean, I'm not even embarrassed to say, but I think we finally found home once some of the guys retired and moved on. You know, I think we can say that everybody that's been through this camp has been a positive transition. You know, they brought something to the camp.
Yeah.
Which is what you want, you know. But I think right now the family we have, the full family, the band family we have right now is the best it's ever been, and it's crazy that just the fire that's on underneath everybody's, you know, asses to kind of make this work, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm thankful. We're humble.
Asses are ablaze.
Speaking of Blaze,
Welcome to the green room.
no, that's a story in a nutshell, man. And so we got some big things planned this year. You know, it's crazy how you make connections. We couldn't do it without the people that've been there before us. You know, Randy.
I think I talked about this on here before, but like, I feel like every new gig or every new opportunity that comes to you, if it's recording something or if it's playing at a new place that you're not sure about, it always leads to something else.
Right?
And it's always getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Would you agree that that's what
I think every
what y'all
opportunity
been
is.
down the road? Like that's the road y'all been down?
Yeah, dude. Every opportunity. We talked about David Lee, right? David Lee's a songwriter. He wrote, you know, I'm trying to think of it. With UAM, Me and My Kind, Cowboy Like Me, with Cody Johnson, he had a bunch of, help me out here, Bubba. Cuts.
The cut with Faith Hill and Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw. I mean, David Lee, he's a Texas boy. He went to Nashville back in the day, and I mean, he became one of the best songwriters to come out of country music.
For our Tejano people, not David Lee Garza.
Yeah,
This is
not
another.
David.
Yeah, it's different.
This is
We love David Lee Garza, though.
We do love David Lee Garza.
Theo.
Yeah.
Theo Lee.
But anyway, so David Lee, he was we call him the hillbilly shaman, or at least Jakey does. He's so wise, and you can sit there for days. When you write, he doesn't rush it. He calls it fishing. You know, you wait. You know, you just gonna wait for the right. You don't want to rush it. So we'll be there for 9 hours in a room writing one song, and it's just. But he once said, he told us, you keep doing what you're doing, and this goes for I think all artists. Keep doing what you're doing, making sure that you're growing those relationships, and the opportunities will come to you. I mean, you want to always keep your antennas up, right? But if you're doing the right thing, they're gonna come to you. And we've seen that true this past few years, I mean, and I think what we want to do is be as professional as possible, and so we can bring the highest level of show we can to entertain the people, and not only just entertain people, but to change their hearts, to make them smile. When they walk in this door, like, we want them walking out changed, and I think that's our goal, you know. Which y'all do great. I mean, I think there's a culture here in San Antonio. The talent is so amazing, and it's not just, and not dogging anybody. It's not just somebody sitting up there playing a guitar and singing. It's y'all bring the show. You know, you make people want to be a part of it, and y'all's fans are the same way.
For sure, man. Yeah, I think that's actually really. I'd never heard someone say that. Like, I want them to come to the show and leave changed. Like, that's cool, man. That's
And I
cool.
also never heard anybody compare songwriting to fishing, and that's cool too. Like,
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, it's kind of like, for me, that's the whole point of all this, man. I mean, it's not about, you know, really. I mean, it's learn, you know, having your instrument, learning your craft, you know, being in a band, writing the music, you know, dealing with, you know, whatever administration you decide to surround yourself with, whether it be a booking agent or a manager or whatever. I mean, that's all part of it. But really, the whole point of all this is to make a connection, you know, to have that like a biofeedback, a connection with another human being.
Yeah.
So I mean, so to see, you know, like we'll start a song and see somebody out there, like one of our songs, you know, we'll see somebody out there start crying because they love this song.
Yeah.
I mean, you win. I mean, everybody there wins. I mean, that's the whole point of it. I mean, to have, you know, I mean, to incite that kind of reaction in another human being, there's nothing more. I mean, that's the most beautiful thing that there is to be. You know.
No, yeah, for sure.
It's a craft. Y'all are artists, right? We're artists, and we're here to I think we're here to change the world, not to be cheesy. I know this is getting kind of deep, but like it's
Nah,
like
you're
it's not to be too heavy, but that's like Jake said. Like I piggybacking off of that.
I got the anchor. Let's
go, baby. Let's sing it.
Let's do it.
But I mean, because if you think about it, we can't do this without support, right? Without our people, without followers, right?
Yeah, without a doubt.
And yeah, it's cool. There's it's time and place. This is what I tell all my people: time and place, because we run. I mean, a lot of people don't know. We run a kind of like a tight camp when it comes to being on the business side. We say when the bus or the van hits the venue, the doors open, you're on. You're on. That means, yes, everybody has some shit they're dealing with probably, but like, smile, you're on, because they don't know that. And it kind of sucks as an artist sometimes, because you think about all the stories, I mean, even Emilio and stuff, and like, there's a lot of troubled artists, right? And they kind of have to like suppress that sometimes, you know? But the thing is, we have such a big responsibility to change people's day or change people's perspective on life. Something you could. And Jared Ray Reddick from Bowling for Soup, he does this thing where it's a mental health awareness, because there's been so many people that come to the shows, and you never know what they're dealing with. That might be their last night. They want to, you know. Yeah. But then they come to the show, and then they feel the joy, they feel the love, and then like they changes.
Yeah, there's a universe inside all of us for sure.
Anyways, but yeah, so that's what we do. That's our camp, bro. And I'm learning so much every day. Like Jake said, this whole country music thing. I didn't even know who Vince Gill was, bro.
I can't believe that. It's like,
you heard that story?
You're probably one of the most country motherfuckers I know now.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I got you.
I mean,
full, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I would have thought so too. That show that I saw you, I would have thought you'd known like everything about country music.
Bro,
by watching you.
Ken Fowler.
If you like it, it's us. No. We. Do you want to tell that story?
Oh, go ahead, please.
There's another songwriter named Bernie Nelson, and for everybody, he's lives in Fredericksburg now. But if you listen to our first EP, it's like, you know, a lot of those. It's a Bernie Nelson EP almost.
I love Bunny Wilson.
Bunny Wilson. Yeah, look at Bunny Wilson. Anyways, so he lived in Nashville for a while, and when we first started the band, we would go from Michigan to Nashville to go write in his log cabin, and then, you know, he would like show us around the town, because I mean he was there for years, and so there's a place called Third and Lindsley in Nashville. And it's like where they do a lot of showcases there. Labels, and they do a lot of, if an artist is coming up to do, you know, showcase there, or they have the house band. Help me out here. I forgot who they're. Spivey.
Time Jumpers.
Time Jumpers. Mm-hmm. I cried when I saw that show, dude. As a first, because it was so good. The Time Jumpers they're an all-star group of older gentlemen, older guys. But Spivey is a fiddle player. He played on all the big records, you know, Chattahoochee, all those. I mean, anything in the 90s was Spivey on fiddle. Paul Franklin on the steel guitar. Brent Mason on, you know, guitar. Yep. Like this is an all-star band. And
they're all part of that band.
Yeah, they all play on Monday nights.
Dude.
On Monday nights?
Monday nights at the Third and Lindsley.
That's sick.
So one night, Vince Gill was sitting in with them, and I had no idea who this guy was at the time, bro. I feel so ashamed saying that.
He's in the back room.
Yeah, Bernie, we went to the show with Bernie because we were down there riding, and Bernie took us to Third and Lindsley. We went to the back room. He's like, just stay close, follow me. I was like, okay, I'm walking. He's like, there's a red rope, and he's like, step over the rope. So we stepped over the rope and we walked to the back, and there we walked. There's Spivey, oh my gosh, that dude, like on fiddle, that's like he's an icon, you know. And then Paul Franklin, the steel player, and we're watching everybody.
Vince Gill, I'm dead.
Vince Gill's sitting there
talking to Vince Gill.
Oh yeah, I just start talking to this tall guy, dude.
You in a band or?
Yeah, I was like, what do you do? I was like,
guitar, do you?
I was like, what do you play in the band? Like, what do you do? Do you sing? And he's like, yeah, I do a little bit. And I'm here thinking I'm all cheating, going like, yeah, my name's Rico. I play in a band called Kin Faux from Texas, you know. And he's like, oh, that's cool. He's all soft spoken.
Yeah,
he had just played Bridgestone Arena with the Eagles the night before. So but I think Bernie told me that he probably loved it because I talked to him like a normal guy, and you know, normal guy that was.
Yeah.
And then Bernie's like, you want a picture with him? I was like, sure, I guess, you know. So we sat and did a picture, and so we leave, and
we're back. She's like, met this tall guy in the green.
New friend, Vince.
The conversation on the way back was like, so is he important or
I said,
is he
is he famous or something? Dude,
like,
that has like
listen to the
40
radio.
Grammys and
this.
so that was my Vince Gill story.
That's badass, man.
Who are some of like people that y'all look up to musically and like songwriting too?
No, honestly, songwriters, David Lee, David Lee, he's you mentioned before. I mean, he's not only is he just, I mean, his brilliance is not limited or truncated to just being a incredible songwriter. He's an incredible human being, and that's kind of channeled through what he does. So I mean, just having the opportunity to sit with him and generate some ideas and work on songs it really is it's an exhaustive process, because I mean he puts everything that he has into it, and he requires that from the people that he writes with, So it's a wonderful experience. It truly is. Obviously, Bernie is a great songwriter. We've had a lot of great fortune with this camp, and I think it's Rico, because I mean Rico is a charmed human being. He really is. He could. I
didn't pay you that much to say that.
Wait,
That's out of the budget.
There's money involved here.
You guys are getting paid?
No. I mean, Rico's a very, very charmed human being. I mean, and obviously very talented, and everything everyone already knows.
You're like, you can keep going now.
Yeah, keep going.
I don't fit no more.
But ever since the inception of this group, I mean, we've been really fortunate to have a lot of really talented people who've worked very hard in their careers and their crafts, to get where they are, and they're so kind to help us, and that's not a loss on us, I mean, we recognize that we cannot do this alone. That anything that we've achieved is a group effort, and it's a community effort, we cannot do this without the people that support us. I mean, we would honestly be in our bedrooms, daydreaming about being on stage or whatever. But I mean, the people make this possible, and that's part of our ethos too. I mean, he mentioned. I'm sorry if I'm long-winded. I apologize.
No, please.
No.
We love hearing it.
But I mean, that's part of our ethos, man. I mean, when we get to a venue, I mean, we step out of the van. I mean, we are on. We are representing the brand. We are trying to grow, because I mean, it's not only the show. The show obviously is incredibly important, but it's how you get on with the stagehands, with the production, with the staff. I mean, these people have as much leverage regarding whether you come back or not. So I mean, everything, it's all about the relationships and being accessible. I think I mean, we pride ourselves on the whole full family thing. That's a real thing to us. It really is. I mean, we recognize immediately and from a very humble, very real place that we cannot do this without the people that come out. So it's important that they know how much we appreciate, who they are and what they do. So.
Yeah, no, I've every time that you're in town, that y'all play somewhere, because I think a lot of the people that go out to see Jordan, Justin, and myself, they love y'all. Like, they love y'all. They always tell us, "Oh, we're gonna go see Kin Faux." I've heard like a lot of times that they're gonna go see y'all, and I think that's just y'all working here in Texas, and like you said, it's like you just keep on going, one gig after another, and it keeps on growing and keeps on going. You get some traction, and then you can, who knows where it can go.
I mean, we're still babies in this industry, guys.
No
I
doubt.
mean, you know how they say that 10 years, or like your overnight success, but it took you 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I think every artist, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Piggybacking off of what Jakey said, Cody Jinks is one of my biggest influences. Not only musically, but the way he's like he said, the way how humble he is, dude. I mean, the guy's a superstar, dude. He self-built superstar, and it hasn't got to his head at that level, dude. At that level, he's still out with the people. He's still out. We're at the festivals with him, and he's not hiding out on his bus. He could.
Yeah.
But he's out mingling. He's out meeting people. He's out because he realizes he wouldn't be there without them.
Yeah.
He built his stuff without a label. He built his stuff like just with the
Hard
people.
work, man. Just
Yeah,
hard work.
years. And you think, you know, it happened to him over 10 years. No, he's been at it for 25 years, bro. And so, but I mean, he's rolling in, you know, 4 buses, 2 semis,
Yeah.
you know, or semi, and he has, you know, the people.
These gas prices?
Yeah, right. Dude, I don't know how the people in California are doing it right now. It's totally
Yeah.
Wild.
That's insane.
But yeah, no. So him, and then his songwriting is just incredible. I think. We heard something. We just played Outlaws and Legends with him in Abilene, and we got off the bus and we were walking to go check things out, and he swings his bus door open. He's like, "Hey, get in here!" And so we go, "Oh shoot, okay." So we get in there. And he's like, "Come here," and then he's holding this book. And it's pretty cool. It's this big binder, right? Or this big kind of leather-bound book. Excuse me. And it's all where he wrote all his songs in, dude. Every song is in his book.
Damn.
And he hands it to me, and he's like, "All right, dude, check this out." And it was just about the time he was going through that, like a couple months ago, or a month ago, when he was like, he had this big thing with Rolling Stones and, you know, Nashville kind of thing. And he's very anti-Nashville, which is whatever. I mean, I don't get on either side of that, but he wrote this new song, dude, and he's like, and it was like, I was like, dude, you're stirring some trouble up. He's like, I'm just getting started, dude. But he could do that. Anyways.
Yeah.
So, and then Frank, you know, our tour manager, got Jakey, because Jakey's been a huge Cody Jinks fan before I even. He's a flocker. What's your flocker number?
3942.
Wait, what's that? What's that?
Flockers? You know the flocker numbers?
Oh, that was like the old school Cody Jinks fan page thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were like black sheep. I was flocker number 3942.
That's
Original, bro.
Cool. OG.
So, and then we're
You
getting
didn't have lunch numbers. You had code.
Yeah.
flocker numbers, bro.
Flocker numbers.
Locker numbers.
So he shows us this song, and it's like, it's crazy because like he pulls out his, you know, his Bluetooth speaker, and you're just like, in my head I'm thinking, I'm holding the book that like Cast No Stones, like, you know, Loud and Heavy, everything's in here, like, and then you see the scratch marks, and you can see like the notes he's written like on everything, and you're just following along. I'm like, this is wild. Then Jakey got back. They brought Jakey on, and I passed it to him, and I mean, I've never seen Jakey smile so hard. He just, you know, and but because of that,
3942.
yeah,
dude, that's badass.
So, and it's so humble in the sense that like our whole crew got up there, the whole band got up there, the bus driver was up there with us. And Cody didn't care. His people, and the thing is, his whole crew's like that too. They're all down to earth. And then we heard something that it's coming out. I won't spoil it, but you're about. I think everybody's mind's about to be blown. He collabed with a Texas artist, a huge Texas artist. The guy's been around for about 25 years too, and they redid one of the Texas artist's songs, and they jinxed it. They called it because they Cody jinxified it. They called it, they jinxed it, and it's a song that everybody knows, and it's a song that when they hear it, dude, I got chills. It was something like, I want the world to hear. We heard it the first time, like he hadn't even heard it himself. He just got the mix in it, you know. And so, but all that to say is that he's at that level, and he's still helping out people below, you know, coming on the up.
It's important. I mean, you can't lose that. And I think anything. I mean, we model our camp after that. You know, that's the goal. That's the map. You know, he's showing that it can be done. You know, and yeah, that's everything about that camp.
So
I really like.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure I could speak, for sure for myself, but for Jordan too. Like y'all have always been, you know, when we play shows with y'all, super helpful. Like, hey man, you don't need anything, let us know. Like, if there's any trouble.
That's awesome.
We always appreciate it, brother. So,
You guys are so talented, man. I just want to say that for the record. And I know I give you such a hard time because I see you're like a little brother to me, dude. I mean, and you're becoming a little brother, and I would love to, you know, meet you guys. But
I want to be your brother.
yeah, I want to be my little brother.
I want to be your brother.
No, but
We're twins, right?
I mean, and Rigo, I stalk you, bro. I mean, we have a crazy connection, I think, family-wise.
Yeah, we just found out his deal, right? Your
Yeah, my deal.
Respectful. He used to play fiddle for my uncle Emilio back in the day.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's crazy. It's small world.
They went on
It's a small world.
They went on the Alan Jackson tour back in the 90s.
Yeah, they did the Alan Jackson tour, a little bit of the Clay Walker tour. They got to tour with
Vicente.
I had no idea
They played with
who
George.
these guys
They
were.
played at the George Strait Country Festival up there in Cali.
Yeah.
And then I think they did it here in San Antonio back in the 90s.
You know what he told my dad? He's like, because my dad's the older brother, but my uncle, who's my late uncle, he passed at my age right now, at 35. I think it's 30. Yeah, and he just told my dad, don't let Rico get into music.
Too late.
Don't let Rico get into music.
Too late.
But it's in our blood. It's in our
is,
family.
yeah.
And you guys have a family, the musical family.
Thank you, brother.
Amazingly talented, man. And what I wanted to say is just like, you guys are gonna be stars, dude. And the up and up. It's just a matter of staying focused, right? And keeping an eye on the prize, but don't ever forget like to stay humble, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And honestly, this is kind of a nice segue. It doesn't matter where you are. I mean, as far as you mentioned, it's not whether you're Randy Rogers, George Strait, or whatever. Dude, we're all doing the same thing. We're all doing the same thing, and I mean, we are all in this together. So I mean, it comes from a genuine place. Like when you guys take the stage and we were playing with us. I mean, we truly care. I mean, we want you to be comfortable. We want you to have a great show. I mean, you're part of it, and as we all are. And it's important to celebrate one another.
Yeah,
It really is.
Yeah, you gotta take really good care of us.
Always, man.
I gotta thank them too. I mean, I met Jordan, Justin, and
How did y'all get hooked up? I saw that you started popping up with these guys, and I was
Yeah.
like, what?
I moved back from Mexico.
Okay.
I moved back from Mexico. I was living down there doing the music with my sister.
Oh yeah.
And when I came back up, my sister got a job, and I was like, I don't want a real job. So then I started hanging out with Jordan through Vinny Tovar.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Vinny.
What's up?
He was living with Jordan at the time. And then the first time I saw Jordan was at the Big Red Barbacoa Fest. He opened up for the Palominos.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I saw him. And then we partied at R&J's afterwards.
After that.
And after that, we've always stayed in touch with each other. And then he got me into the,
Y'all hooked up or what?
Once.
we don't talk about it anymore. It's a little weird now.
Justin gets jealous.
Like initiating back in
Cut
San
that out.
Antonio.
Cut that out.
Justin films now.
Yeah.
sorry, dude.
No, dude, it was great. He,
It's
yeah.
not that bad.
Chill.
Safe word. Pineapple.
Like, you ever seen The Human Centipede?
That's the first conversation they
The
had.
first conversation we had was about the human centipede.
No way.
No. So we got together. We started writing. Then I met Justin through Jordan, and then I found out that Justin lives literally like 2 minutes away from me. So we always started hanging out, and then we started the podcast with Garrett. And
That's cool.
honestly, if it wasn't for them, though, I wouldn't be playing and being as busy as I am now and making my own connections.
You're playing everywhere,
here in
dude.
the scene. Yeah, man, it's been going good, and I'm grateful for Jordan and Justin, and it just goes to show, that you're 100% correct when it comes to community here in San Antonio, but also just in the music industry in general. Like, stay humble, be nice, and you make those connections with people that can help you up. It shouldn't be about, what is it, the monkey and the bear, the crab trying to pull everybody down or something like that in the bucket. No, man, you got to help out everybody. And I mean, look, I think Texas country, especially Texas country, a lot of the bands that I've seen there help out one another. And you hear different people. Y'all talk about different guys like all the time, different bands all the time. And I'm like, who's that? And they're like, this up and coming guy from over here, or this up and coming guy from over here. They opened up for Josh Abbott, or they opened up for a big country artist that's helping them out. And I was like, man, that's so cool, because I mean, that's how you grow, and that's how the industry grows as well.
Yeah, for sure.
The first time I met these guys, dude, there was it was called What the Hell. It was an event.
Oh, Dehanes.
It was in Hondo though.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
There was a big hailstorm, and they put a benefit on.
Jamie Lynn Wilson.
Jamie Lynn was there. Y'all were there.
Josh Abbott.
Jake Worthington. Josh Abbott.
yeah.
Dang.
And I was fresh, starting my career, and they asked me to do it because I'm from there, and everyone
Yeah.
knows me. Dude, I got fucked up at this event, dude.
You got partied out?
I was
No, not you.
No, dude,
No.
like this.
You?
I'm better now, right?
You are. He is.
Yeah.
I'm saying for the record, the first time I wanted to kick your ass when you opened up for us at Fry High, I told him, Mijo, you're gonna do this. You're gonna have fun. You got too fun. But he doesn't do that anymore, and I respect you.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm better. But I did that one with them, and I got hammered. But yeah, that was the first time y'all did sound check, and y'all did that song.
I was like, he doesn't know how to tune
I'd
his guitar,
have
bro.
held your hand a whole lot longer.
Oh, last time.
Oh, I love that song, bro, so
Aw.
much. And then we played another event in Bernie. I think it was a 4th of July event, and it stormed its ass off. It rained its ass off.
Crazy.
And then I don't think I drank it that one because I was driving.
No, it's all good having fun. I think for us, dude. I mean, I have nights. I remember on stage. Should I tell the Shenandoah story?
Tell all of them, brother.
Wait, we're on the internet, right? No, but because we do so much radio, I'm always like having a censor. Like,
Yeah.
but no, I'll be cool. But so it's all about, I think having fun is great and having time and place. You know, if it's your brand too, like, I mean, there's that whole brand of Texas country that Co started. I think, you know, it's just
Yeah.
like don't give whatever, and just have good, and that's cool if that's your thing. You know, I think our camp is a little bit more family friendly, which is cool. It's funny, we just started to get to know some of these comics coming out of Hollywood, Martin and from Gabriel Iglesias and Steve. Trevino, yeah. And it's funny because Steve and Gabe, Fluffy, they have PG. Like, it's all PG. They watch what they say. Like, but then Martin is like, he's like, I'm X-rated, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm the Martin in this group.
Yeah, you're the Martin in this group. Yeah.
Martin.
Yeah.
He is.
Martin. Anyways, so, so one time we were playing with Shenandoah, and if you guys, 24 Roses, you know, beautiful song, awesome song. Marty is the lead singer, and he's a salt of the earth, man. I mean, he loves people.
Yeah,
Same thing with
guy.
he just say after the show he'll come off the bus and he'll go into the venue wherever he's at, and he'll have a beer with the staff and the cleanup crew. I mean, that's how he is.
Yeah.
And the first time I played with him though, or one of the times, we were doing this big crawfish festival, and they had catering. And at that level, I mean, yeah, you don't feed yourself. They get catering, you know. Here's lunch, here's dinner, right? So we were in catering, and
There was catering, and around this partition, there's the Botanicals.
yeah, and the Botanicals was everything from Skittles, M&Ms, Cheetos, Doritos, cookies, apple pies, brownies. They're all infused.
Everybody knows what Botanicals mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All those at home.
All those,
For all those who are
Edibles.
smoking at home.
the green room. Yeah.
The green room, there you go.
This green room?
He's like, I'm out of here. Dude, edibles scare me. Because you can't control it. I mean, I'll smoke, but like, I want like to eat it. It's like,
And it just keeps going.
dude, it's scary.
That high keeps going.
Stop it, stop it, stop it.
I want to come back down. Bring me down.
I don't want this, mommy. I'm sorry,
so
Linda.
you aged ripped some before the show?
Well, no. So what happened was what had happened. our roadie at the time, one of our guys would sell merch for us and help us load in and out, and he would take pictures. You guys might even know him, Dave Partial.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. At the time, he was with us, and he's Army vet. You know, never done drugs, never done any kind of things. Anything. Doesn't drink, nothing.
School Hollywood
But-
buffet.
Well, he loves cookies though. I don't know if he read the signs, but that fool went and ate 2 cookies, whole cookies, and like what are they?
90 milligrams.
Oh, my God.
Dude, a cookie. So he came up to. I remember walking out. He was so just so phased, bro, and he came up to Ross and I at the time, and he
feel so weird.
Why do I feel so weird?
Whisper.
Why do I feel?
Okay, so
I love you, Dave. If you watch this, but
So, I'm
you remember that?
I'm all along. This is about an hour before the show, so he decides to take a nibble. What can happen?
I thought maybe I'll mellow out, like it'd be chill. Like I took a little nibble of an apple pie. So I'm standing there, and I'm drinking tequila too, bro. Like that was a time where like we had tequilas on our rider, so we got tequila. Like
Been there before.
they would always put a bottle out for the shows, right? And so I'm on tequila, and I took a little bite of this thing.
And it's a throw and go, by the way. Okay.
If it's throw and go, for the people that don't know, it's like when you get to a festival or something like that, and you don't have a sound check, you literally put your equipment on stage, plug it in, and hope it all works.
And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
Throw and go.
But, so it's our turn to play. So everybody's rushing around, and Rico's doing this. He has an XLR in his hand. He's like,
What is this?
we're like, Rico, what are you doing? He's like,
We got 5 minutes.
what is this? I was like, dude. So we got him set up, everything, and so we start the show, and the show is not going as planned.
Dude, I was scared,
And,
y'all. I was so scared. This is granted the biggest crawfish festival in the country. I mean, there was like probably 4,000, 5,000 people out there on stage. Yeah.
Okay, and he's standing on like a 6x8 carpet, right? And it's like he just goes to the edge of the carpet and turns around, goes to the other edge of the carpet.
It's just not.
And-
I can't get off the carpet.
Dude, no, I'm like, the floor is lava. I walk up to him. I'm like, Rico, are you okay? He's like. I'm like, oh. So, and there's a song that, they're talking about the
last time?
right? He kicks it off. We start the click. He starts playing something. I have no idea.
I was gone,
It's
dude.
in the key of Kush.
But it was one of those things that the edibles came in where I thought, hey, if I have a bite, maybe after the show I'll start feeling something.
Yeah.
But no, dude, like literally 30 minutes later, I'm standing at this table talking to somebody. Actually, I'm talking to Marty from Shenandoah, and I just start feeling this. And then I was like, then he just kept talking, and I think I zoned out. And I think he could tell because he just walked off.
And you're still there like,
It's like
and no one's there.
have you guys seen Old School?
Yeah, old school.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
he takes the
For the horse train.
drink.
Yeah, the horse train.
You're crazy,
Yes.
man. You're just crazy.
Dude, so ever since then, bro, I've been.
Edibles are something else. I won't say who, but somebody in my band that kind of looks like me, that's a little older than me. He wasn't drinking that
Your
night.
dad?
We have the same last name.
Deny or confirm this. But we were in Arizona, and I don't know who had it. A friend of ours from over there had gummies, and Dad was like, "I don't want to drink, so I'll do this." Right? And my dad's very impatient. Takes the first one.
Wait. Why is it that if you don't want to drink, you could do It's like you want
you gotta
something.
find something. You gotta find something.
You want something.
You gotta find something. So he was like, he took a little gummy and he's like, "Dude, I don't feel anything." It's like, wait like 20 minutes. 25
want it
minutes.
now.
A little bit longer.
He said he waited like 10 minutes. He goes, "Dude, I don't feel anything." Popped another one.
Oh my gosh.
Then we go on stage, right? And we play, and we get off. And then second set, we're on the break. We're in the back, and Dad's just like on like a speaker case like that. He's standing up, but he has his head like that on the speaker case. And then I'm like, Dad. And then he looks at me and he's like,
Dude, no.
I was like, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "I think I should have waited." I was like, "Yeah." That was a long time ago, but I mean, it was funny because like I guess I had just gotten to college and I was discovering flour and I was discovering like edibles and stuff like that.
Bro, they do it. Everything. They have sealed bags of Cheetos and Doritos,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
insane, dude.
Weedos, dude. It's like, how do you even know? Like,
We don't.
bro.
dude, and they're strong.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
You gotta be careful with those edibles, man.
Yeah.
They'll knock you down.
Don't we know somebody who had it in a bag?
Yeah, dude. I brought some. We played with Gio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
That's the story you told me. I thought
yeah.
that was the
The same people catered that show too. But this time, like, I was like, you know what?
Those people are
I need
bad.
that company name.
Dude, I'll get you,
Company
dude.
name.
They brought chips this time. And I was like, I know what you are. I know what you do. So I
know you.
So I went into grab a bunch of chips and put them in my bag and had some cookies and stuff. And I went to see my fiance Emily after the show. And I was like, hey, these are infused. Don't be careful, you know. And then, but I said these. And I gave her the bag of Cheetos too and said, these are too. And she thought I was joking, like, because I was giving her all this, like, edible
You're being
stuff.
serious. These are two.
These are too. Don't eat these. And what did she do? As soon as she got back in the car, eat the whole bag, bro.
The whole bag.
Dude, talk about not wanting.
You don't know it's gonna hit you, and then it's like,
Talk about not wanting to get off the carpet. She was on her bed. She didn't want to get on.
Horrible family.
Can you help me get home?
We're already home. We're home.
It's like in what is it, 22 Jump Street?
Holding on to the wall.
Phases. Wi-Fi.
There you go.
Dang, man.
Nah, dude.
oh man,
That's so funny.
Dude,
What do y'all have coming up the next couple months?
So we're gonna be starting recording, dude. I mean, we're playing shows, of course. We gotta keep You know what I noticed? And check this out. And we don't know. I mean, we're up and coming, right? We're still babies, figuring it all out. But one thing I've noticed for this run, this past 4 months, is that we intentionally packaged our dates as a tour, right? Yes, you know, you know, we're traveling out of town. But we not just putting dates on the calendar like, hey, we're doing it. We packaged it as a Hey Señorita tour, right? Because that was our single.
Yeah.
And the response, bro, it's almost like showing up. It's like dress for the job you want, not the job you have, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're up and coming. We're not doing a world tour or a huge country tour, but like we package this as a tour, right? So this past 4 months, we've noticed increase in ticket sales, increase in merch sales. Like people want to be a part of this thing, you know, from the merch booth all the way to the stage. We try to keep it all the same and succinct. Yeah. And so, right now we're coming to the end of the spring, right? Or spring, right? So the tours, a single has a life. So for the life of the single, you know, we're gonna be doing the Hey Señorita tour, but then we're gonna put new music out now, and now we're gonna package it as another tour, you know, kind of thing. And
that's cool.
So that's what I've noticed, you know. So I mean, I would do the same thing like over and over again, because it's starting to, I think, prove itself. And so. Yeah, we're gonna be traveling. We're doing. We got invited to go back to Vegas this year.
Nice.
NFR, and we do Alaska. That they like their country up in Alaska, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I saw you up there last year in shorts, dog.
These shorts, bro. These boots. Yeah, I mean, it's a different cold though. I mean. He's always cold. Look, he's wearing a sweater and a vest right now,
It's
dude.
a different kind of cold. Cold, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
So this got some days, new music. Definitely, we want to hit that approach as like throw a bunch of digital stuff out, you know, and like what's big right now is you're seeing like Caitlin Butts, you're seeing like even like Braxton, these guys, they're putting out covers, banger covers. I want to do a Twangers and Bangers album, bro.
Twangers and bangers.
All 90s.
Yeah.
You know, don't take that shit.
Yeah, Justin's gonna take it.
You're like,
Trademark that.
you know, but like because clip that. Because I think about this, man. You're at a party, you're at the river, you know, whatever. If somebody doesn't really like look your band up, right, or for your original music, but they might look a song up, you know. For instance, if it's like Chattahoochee or even like Tulsa Time, like Caitlin Butts did, and you know, like, but you're gonna get put on these playlists, right? And your stuff's still your listeners are gonna go up, you know. That's kind of the whole business side of that's what we're looking forward to this year, bro. Just kind of really structuring our business, and I mean. Jakey and I are trying to do our best, I think, right?
Doing the work.
What's y'all's approach going into the studio? Do y'all have the songs already, or do y'all kind of like put everything together there?
No, I would love to be able just to put things together there and just, you know, and you know, watch the music, you know, kind of amalgam in the studio, but we still have that kind of budget.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the most ideal situation. But the reality of it is that, you know, we have a shoestring budget. I mean, we have no backing. We're all self-funded. So you know, so every moment counts. So we focus on pre-production, and just our ethos regarding songs. I mean, whether we wrote something or co-wrote something or just chose something that was pitched. I mean, a good song's a good song. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter who wrote it. So if we get a song that we like, you know, we'll tear it apart. We'll gut it, put our stamp on it, and then, you know, I'll rebuild it. But going in the studio,
rub our scent on it.
Get our stank on it. You are now mine. Oh yeah. I'm writing music. A virtual gaze. No, right yet. But no,
like the way you did it, David Lee, the way you're.
Exactly.
Sorry, Dave.
This song is mine.
You guys are crazy.
Wash all you want. It ain't coming off.
Yeah.
But yeah, just I'm a pre-production's key, man. The idea here is, I mean, it's a zero sum. I mean, like if you go in and you know your parts and you lay it down and you can hear it, and I mean everyone is efficient. You know, the time you have left, you can get creative, right? Yeah. But you know, conversely, if somebody in the group or whoever goes in the studio and they aren't prepared, you know, they're doing multiple takes, you know, and that eats up a lot of time, so that time is no longer of use.
One take Jake right here.
Well, I mean, well, honestly, it takes. Well, no, honestly, I mean, that's the thing is that, I mean, I work my ass off. You know, I mean, I know exactly what I'm putting down. Which is not to say that it, you know, once it's down and we have time, if something else sounds better, we'll try that. But going in as prepared as possible will afford you that opportunity on the back end. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So yeah, just like it's all very, very focused. And but we moved from recording in Nashville to recording in Houston, which, and I honestly I think that was
Way better.
It's just way better, man.
Dude.
Because I mean, the reality of it is, as much as we love and appreciate the opportunity, and because I mean, it's all positive transfer, man. I mean, recording in Nashville, great experience. You learn a lot, but they don't take us seriously. I mean, we're not a signed band. It's all self-funded. So I mean, it's very much get in, get out. And so that's how our first few albums
Very
were.
transactional.
It really is, and it's
That's a great way to put it.
and there's no room for creativity. I mean, it's all just go.
Every minute is accounted for, dude. It's like
Well, yeah, when we recorded in Nashville, I mean, we would have a day and a half reserved, right? So we would lay down the music for 3 or 4 songs one day, then come in, knock out the vocals, and then the next morning, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And but moving to Houston, I mean, there's more flexibility. There's room for creativity.
shout out to Cooper Media.
Yeah, Cooper.
Stormy
Yeah.
Cooper and Will Braun.
Will Braun, dude.
The thing there is that like Roger Craig recorded there, Cody Johnson recorded there. I mean, all the up and coming guys, Josh Ward, they were at that time with Stormy, that whole group, and the pressure there. They allow you to create, and honestly, they're like, hey, if it's gonna take an extra hour or two, you're good. You're not gonna worry about it. Like you can create.
Yeah.
That's I think the comfortability, the being comfortable there is what helps us. And we did that with the Devil Went Down in Georgia cover we put out. We literally that was the first time we got to get in the studio. We knew our parts, but we got to get in the studio and like build it. Hey, what if we do this gang vocal here? We did, So that was.
And like when we did Hey Senorita, it started off. We got was we were pitched that song. It was just a live recording with like a beatbox and a guitar. It was nothing. I mean, as songs typically are. It's you get the bones. So we built this, and it was like, and we started adding instrumentation and layering, and it went from like from a cool cantina song to like a James Bond film.
Yeah.
The way it was arranged, and it actually, and that's what I love. I mean, I love seeing something like that take on its own life, take its own form. But I honestly, I hope I answered your question.
No, you
I'm
did.
sorry.
No, it's great because I mean, I love being in the studio. I love creating too, and I'm a big Beatles fan. I don't know if you saw the Get Back sessions. I mean, I've always been the kind of like in the studio. I kind of wanted to be like, oh, let's put this, let's put that. Now that I've been playing a lot more, I'm like, man, I can't really do those songs live, and I want to play my songs live. So I'm getting back to the whole, let's play as a band in the studio, let's know the song, let's learn it, and let's play it live, and then we'll fix what we need to fix, and that's it. But that's what I want to get back to. So no, it's cool to hear that though. It's cool to hear that y'all get together, y'all know the song, y'all play it, but y'all can build it together because all of y'all have known the parts for how long? Like
Exactly. Yeah.
for a long time.
Y'all find it when y'all record, like you have to be careful because like it has to translate live too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like for us, we found that out with a couple of our songs. Hey Senorita was one of them, and it was like we went through a period where we tried the track thing, right? I remember we ran Ableton, and it's still just, and I have nothing against that.
Yeah, I mean,
I have nothing against that, but for us, it just didn't feel right.
Right.
And so we had to put that song on the shelf for a while, which I'm glad we did because I think it's all about timing, right?
Yeah.
But then the beginning of this year, Jakey invited Emily to join, and we invited her to be part of this, and that added an extra palette and an extra paintbrush where they were able to create what the song needed, and fill it out.
Y'all have who's in the band with y'all right now?
We got our drummer. He's I call him the Panamaniac. He grew up in Panama. Born in Albuquerque, grew up in Panama, and then he moved to Los Angeles and played in Los Angeles for a while. Then came to Texas. His name's Isaac Lemus, and then Chris Gonzalez, which he's a musician from San Antonio. He lives in Bandera, but everybody knows Chris because he's played around the industry here.
Very gifted player.
And then my fiance Emily, who's from New Mexico, 4-time state New Mexico fiddle champ, and amazing musician, and then Jakey and I. So there's 5 pieces.
Nice.
But if I may just address the addition of Miss Emily, you know, adding her into the melody section, which I mean that's kind of my purview, you know. I mean the melody section. Prior to that, it was just Rico and I, and you know, Rico, he has an insurmountable of tasks on his shoulders when he's on stage. You know, obviously he's playing fiddle, he's playing guitar, he's singing, he's playing keys, and he's shaking his ass.
Most importantly, most importantly.
Well, honestly, I mean, engaging in the crowd. I mean, you know, as engaging in the crowd, that's an art form in itself. You
It
know?
really is,
Yeah,
man.
it really is.
It's hard to make sure that, and it's especially tough whenever you don't feel the same energy back.
Yep.
You know, when you don't feel that same energy back, and you're still trying to,
the hardest
come on,
thing,
let's
dude.
go. You know.
Yeah. You have to be willing to like look like an idiot sometimes. Be like, I'll be a clown, but I'm gonna make this dude smile.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Smile!
it's a unique skill set, and you have it very
Thanks, man.
intact and well for sure. But adding Emily though, I mean she's such a gifted musician, and now she's essentially, you know, she's doubling everything that Rico does. I mean she's playing keys, playing guitar, and playing fiddle. But what's really cool is that a lot of the stuff that we did in the studio earlier, like on our earlier albums that have been, you know, songs that have been consistent on our set list, we've been able to revisit those and kind of redefine and develop, you know, those parts, because you know what we do in the studio sometimes just didn't translate, so we needed to, you know, to figure out what's really important with the melody, how it can be, you know, accentuated or whatever. But bringing her in, you know, now there's this lush, this beautiful melody section, and it's like all of the songs that we were doing before are now new again, you know.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I mean she's
It's gotta be cool to see this come to life in a different way now.
Oh, it's amazing.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Like we tell people it's the same songs, but they're different. So,
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Yeah, we just added another guitar player, rhythm guitar player.
Really?
And it just adds like a whole. It makes
Fills it out,
so
right?
much bigger,
It does.
dude.
Yeah.
The acoustic guitar and the lead didn't do it for me, and so we added another guy, and it sounds awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Does he do anything else too, or just acoustic right now?
No, just acoustic.
Okay.
I'm on the. So we just recorded a song, and the lead part is the piano.
Oh,
so
you gonna play piano?
I want to, dude. I want to learn it so bad.
Do it, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's.
If you need anything help with that, let me know.
Oh no,
I got you.
need your help.
That's why we're here.
That's why we brought you here.
Oh,
Bring out the piano.
bring out the
Right
piano. No, but this is awesome. Thank you guys for having us.
What is
man.
right before we go, man? What are some things y'all like to do when y'all aren't playing music, bro? I mean, I know that's not very often because y'all are doing it all the time, but like,
I'll let you go first.
Okay. Well, honestly, and I wish this was hyperbolic, but it's not. And again, he touched on this earlier. I mean, about the balance between, you know, what we do now is not the same as what was done 20 years ago. You know, the record label presence. You know, the necessity to, you know, to really be a self-supporting, self-motivated entity to present yourself on social media and have, you know, new content, whatever. But what was the question? I'm sorry.
What do you do? Oh,
My hobbies. Yeah, my hobbies. I honestly, I don't have hobbies. I am Kin Faux 24/7. You know,
And he's not joking.
Rico and I, this is a small business, and again, we're self-funded. We're essentially a lemonade stand. You know, I mean, everything we do is very calculated. Every penny that we spend is calculated, So yeah, I mean, when we're not playing or learning new songs or rehearsing or trying to figure out the best way to to market our new single, or, you know, what line of merch is coming up, how are we going to change it, or, you know, I mean, there really is no other time. I look at guitars. You know,
This dude is he doesn't have kids. He has guitars.
Yeah, I do.
Right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, he's not wrong. Like, I think helped us out in the beginning. Even to this day, is like, you know, every day was something we did for the band. It wasn't just a weekend thing. It was like Monday business meeting, Tuesday rehearsal, Wednesday rehearsal, business meeting, Thursday rehearsal or gig, Friday, Saturday, Sunday gig, you know, like, and then repeat.
Yep.
Rinse and repeat, and don't stop. Consistency, you know.
'Cause, I mean, it really is. It's as artists, you know, it's our responsibility to stay relevant. Because if you don't, you know, there's 50, 70 artists behind you willing to take that spot. You know, so yeah, I mean, it really is. I mean, it's about being focused. You know?
I sat with Steve Trevino this week, and he told me, going off of this, is that you also have to keep in perspective, guys, what we're doing. Think about it this way: it's a hike, right? You're walking up a hill, and you're walking, and then you see this guy just fly by you, right? This marathon runner, just going boom, or whatever. And but you're just walking. Y'all going the same spot. He might be getting there faster than you, but you're still walking. You might get to a point where you're getting almost to the top of the hill, and this dude's winded, and you pass him. Yeah. The thing is, that's kind of a career. Consistency is what's going to make people last, I think, and it makes it work. And don't ever compare yourself to the people around you that are flying higher. I mean, you want to be aware of, it's not competition, but you want to be aware of where the industry's going. You want to be aware of who's around you, who's being successful, maybe. But keep your eyes on the prize and remember to yourself, like, hey, I don't care if this guy's going. I mean, you're going to get there. You're going. We all want to get to the same point. So. That's kind of that. And Jakey, I mean, he sleeps with his guitars. We get a hotel, he's playing them. I mean, that's not trying to. That's him.
Yeah.
It's really
No, it's like if Jakey if he could sew like a human centipede guitar off by
Guitar beat.
Sew them on your arms.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sew them on your arms.
But for me, I have to mentally space out sometimes and force myself because I mean, I have a bad. I mean, I think a lot of us are now. I mean, I have a bad thing with anxiety, dude. I get overwhelmed, and then I get paralyzed. So for me, the way I kind of release that is through my animals. I love animals. I have a reptile company called Red Reptiles with Emily, and we breed and sell all kinds of exotics. Yesterday I was just playing with the Himalayan macaw. You know, like a big blue parrot that's this big, you know? I mean... Macaw! Yeah, macaw! The guy from, like, Rio, you know? Yeah. But, like, we do, you know, caimans, big Burmese pythons, you know, all kinds of stuff, and...
But you're not afraid of snakes.
Oh, I love snakes, bro. He hates snakes.
Wow.
We couldn't be more... And that's the thing that, too, is funny. We're like yin-yang, dude. He's cold, I'm hot. You know, he's fit, I'm not. You know? It's like, you know, I love snakes, he doesn't, you know? Like... But Jakey's been the brother that God put in my life. I don't have a brother. I've always wanted one. I met this dude, and now I think even if Kin Faux were to blow up, I would still be calling this guy, even if he doesn't answer my phone calls.
Yeah, I'd block his number, bro.
So
You just need a break sometimes, you know, take a nap. Take a little nap.
Jake,
Guitars.
no, but that's me. I love animals and guns, man. Animals, guns, and music. So.
Hell yeah, dude. That's cool.
But yeah, but just a real side note, and I'm sorry, I'm like just dragging this down. I don't mean to. But no, just I think anybody who's doing this, you know, I mean, I am. This last year and a half has been really hard. I was really sick, and I'm getting better. But I mean, but the bullet point is that I mean, I didn't balance my life between what I'm doing and the rest of my life. You know, I mean, I let this take over, and it had a really negative effect. So I mean, it's super important to find that balance, you know, and to be the best version of yourself with what you're doing and in your life. You know, I mean, that's I'm still looking for that balance.
I was like, yeah, when you figure that out, when you all figure it out, let us know.
Let us know. You know,
Y'all let us know too.
Yeah,
right.
I'll call them every now and then. They answer. They're like, hello. I'm like, what are we doing with our lives?
What did I tell you the other day?
That's literally how this podcast started. We would call each other every day and talk for like 30 minutes and always be like, so what are we gonna do with our lives?
What the hell are we gonna do
You
with
guys
our
are just
lives?
like, fuck it, let's start a podcast.
Well, and the dude's like, it's taking traction. I can't go like and open my feed without seeing something you guys are doing. And then every one of you guys, man. Like I told you, I stalk you, boy. Like I love you guys, and I mean, you kind of. I hate to say it, I'm like a generation above you guys, which you're like my little bros, right? Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm ahead or anything like that in the other sense, but like, I'm so proud of y'all, man. And keep hustling. I think we're all in this together, you know? and I think as musicians, especially in this community here, where I mean, I'm not even just like here, but even at the Hano community, I mean, there's a little bit of that machismo that goes around where it's like, you know, like they didn't want to help each other.
Yeah.
You know, but the biggest
It's
reason.
ugly. Y'all like being ugly to each other?
Don't
Y'all
be
like that
ugly.
shit?
Why you be ugly?
Why you ugly?
No, you don't have to be, man. I see a lot of stuff and I shake my head. I'm like, dude, we would all be so much more successful if we just held each other up. And so I mean, I speak for us. If you never do anything on our end, we're here, man. And y'all just keep killing it, bro. It's an honor to be here. I'm not sorry to close it up, but
No, you're good.
it's an honor. I mean, when we found out you guys, when you want to do this post show, this guy just made his Floors debut, dude. I mean, killed it. Yeah, dude. I mean, that was a big ass night, dude. And you brought it. And dude,
You sounded great, dude.
you got now just start setting your goals. What's next? Billy Bob's, Green Home. What do y'all want to do? I mean, it's just like you guys got to get there, right?
For sure.
So start putting in your goals that way, and like set your sights that way. And
And honestly, I mean, Rico and I do this. I mean, I kind of force him to do it, but like vision casting. I mean,
vision casting.
It really is like, okay, where do you want to be in a year? You know, what kind of player do you want to be in a year? You know, what kind of where do you see this band at in a year? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? You know, I mean, the more exacting you are able to articulate, because I mean it can change obviously, but the more exacting you can articulate that, you know, the more that you can communicate that with the people that you're surrounded with, and honestly, they can help you focus.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's it. Just focus, guys. Like, I'm surprised. You guys are so talented. I don't know. I'm just so thankful to know you guys.
I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate y'all coming on.
Thank you.
I could really tell. You were saying about Rico earlier that, you know, he just has this something, and I know what you're talking about. I mean, there's a lot of people that I've met that are successful in music that have that certain thing that people just want to be around them, or people are just like interested in them. And I mean, I saw it in Jordan, saw it in Justin. I see it in you too, brother. And
thanks, man.
Thank y'all for coming on and sharing what y'all know. You know, to hopefully
Not much, but
future musicians or like future people who, you know, people who want to be in the industry, people who are maybe looking for answers in the industry. We appreciate y'all telling y'all side of the story, and that's what we're trying to do too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just tell the
spread the
stories,
love,
man.
spread the
This is awesome.
spread the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Spread
We
the love.
appreciate all the knowledge y'all give us, man, and help us
Honestly.
out all the time. And like I said, making us feel like we're at home when we're at y'all's camps.
I
And
just I love you guys so much.
I love you guys so much.
Why am I hard right now?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just thank you so much for coming on.
Real quick, man. Real quick question we ask all our guests. What is your go-to breakfast taco? If you're gonna go to a new spot and you're like, I've never been here before. Let me see. What am I gonna get? What are y'all getting?
don't give me that one taco bullshit either.
Yeah.
No, okay. I don't even. If my mom's watching, she'll be mad because she's like, "Don't eat too much, mijo." You know, I struggle with the beaties, you know, so it's like I gotta watch that. But I don't. When I hit like, you know, I have a Las Palapas that's literally a minute down from my house, bro.
But a new band name, the Beaties.
No, the new band's gonna be called Type 2. Type 2 on 3. 1, 2, 3. No, but
Beaties though. I like the Beaties.
dude, to me, a good bean, cheese, and bacon taco, or if I want to test
go
it,
wrong.
if I want to test out the place, I'll get a barbacoa taco with cheese and avocado and a little bit of egg.
Wow, I never
Sounds
slept
good.
cheese.
What,
Yeah,
egg?
avocado is slept on.
Put some egg, put some scrambled egg in your barbacoa tacos, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
I get down with the avocado.
Yeah, me too. For sure. What about you, Jake?
Okay, I'm vegan.
So chicken,
Yeah,
lots of chicken.
once you have, you know, a tofu scrambler in a tortilla, you take a bite of that, you will never want to do it again.
Dude, in Mexico, I had these vegan tacos. I think they're soy meat.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And man, they were good though. They were really good.
I
was like, this is like diet, right? This is like a diet. It's like a diet.
They look good. They look good.
I look all right. I'm just gonna eat this every day.
the plastic over the stove.
How much can I eat of this before it's unhealthy?
No, but I only have one taco. I only eat one taco when I go out. Just one taco.
Nah, come on.
At a time.
That's cool. Well, dude, thank y'all for coming on, man.
thank you, Justin.
Thank you to Floors as well for having us and
John T. Floors,
letting us in
baby.
here and not kicking us out. But yeah, any last words? Any thank yous? Anything?
Keep supporting these guys, man.
Absolutely.
They're doing big things. The thing people don't realize, we can't do this without y'all. And keep watching the podcast. Share, comment, but also go out and support these guys live. Buy the merch, because you're part of the dream too.
Yeah, where can they find y'all on social media, website?
Just kinfaux.com, KINFAUX. And our dates, our merch store, everything's there.
Heck yeah.
Farmers only. All that
Farmers
stuff,
only.
yeah.
We're there.
You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com.
Call today.
Hell yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, man. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah. See you. Peace.